Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Advice to Think Twice, and welcome back to those of you who've been here before. My name is Monica and today I'm doing readings for the week of July 27th to August 2nd, 2015. Before I start, I'd like to say thank you for all the support you're giving me by liking, sharing, subscribing, or simply viewing my videos. I truly appreciate it, and it makes me feel like my readings are helpful and making a difference, and that was my entire point for making these readings. So I'm very happy about that. So let's get to the readings. Now again, please remember they are general readings, so they may not apply to everyone. So please take what resonates, because that is what you're meant to hear. There will be at least one message in there for everyone, I'm sure. And for private readings, please email me at advicetothinktwice@gmail.com. We can get you scheduled, and that way you can get information and messages that are specific to you. Okay, so this reading is for Gemini. Gemini, you've got an interesting week. So let's jump into it. So on Monday, you have the Hierophant card. Now, on Monday, this could be, for some of you, you're going back to your faith, you're going back to your religion. Maybe an event happens on Monday that makes you say a prayer and just have faith that maybe it works out. For others, this is you're seeking counsel from an authority figure, and they're giving you wise advice. So you're receiving some wise advice on Monday. For others, this could be in work. I'm hearing reviews, evaluations. You're receiving feedback on a review or an evaluation that was performed, and you're receiving feedback on that, and you're receiving either praise or advice on how to better yourself even more professionally. And for others, this is rewards from an evaluation or review. You're getting good news that may lead to promotions and new levels in your career. For others, you're seeking spiritual advice. Could be from a woman in your family, it could be your mother, your grandmother, someone who's very, very wise, or someone who you view as very, very wise. On Tuesday, you have the Six of Pentacles, coupled with the Amore card. So on Tuesday, you've got kindness, generosity, balance, helping someone out in an existing partnership. It's a balanced partnership, a love partnership. It's a balanced partnership. It's a partnership where you both have each other's back. You're very supportive of each other. And for single Gemini, this could be you receiving help. It could be financial help, it could be emotional help, it could be support, or it could be you giving support, you giving emotional support to someone, giving them advice, or simply giving them a hug and telling them everything is going to work out. On Wednesday, you have the Magician, coupled with the Trip card. So on Wednesday, you're the Magician. On Wednesday, you're taking what is given to you and you're making progress with it. It could be you're going into a project to replace someone, it could be, and you're taking what they've done and rearranging it to move it forward. Or you're using their information, their data, to make new data and bring progress. That's what I'm hearing for some of you on Wednesday. For others, it could be something as simple as you make sure you have everything you need for a trip you're going on. Making your bags. It could be just something as simple as that. And for others, it is taking a bad situation and turning it into a positive one. For some of you, it could also be in a work sense. You are receiving. He's got his arms open. You are receiving what you need to move forward. So it could be, again, it could be promotions, raises in salary, recommendations. On Thursday, you have the Knight of Chalices, the Knight of Cups. So on Thursday, for some of you, someone is coming in and offering you something. Someone is coming in and offering you the chance at a new relationship, or they're extending an invitation for a trip, or they're simply telling you how they feel. And for some of you, it could be out of the blue. It could be you're walking along or just having coffee or something, and then this person just tells you how they feel about you. For others, you are doing this. You are making a declaration of love. You are making an offering. You are presenting someone with your heart. It doesn't have to be in love. In work, it could be you're receiving an offer that touches you emotionally, that makes you very, very happy and content. For some of you, I'm hearing someone gives you a chance. Someone gives you a chance for you to prove yourself. Friday, you have the Nine of Swords, coupled with the enemy card, the female enemy card. Now, I already heard two sides of this, and it's linked to the Knight of Cups on Thursday. For some of you, this person makes this declaration to you, and this gives you sleepless nights. This makes you very anxious because you have doubts, because maybe it doesn't sound very nice, but maybe you didn't want that declaration. Maybe you didn't want to know these things. Maybe you had an inkling of how they felt, but you don't feel the same, and so you didn't want to discuss it because you didn't want to break their hearts. And so now they have made this declaration, and that gives you very much anxiety because you know you're going to have to tell them no, and you don't want that because it's going to hurt them, and you know that. For others, you've extended this invitation offer. You've offered your love to someone and you haven't heard back, and now this gives you very, very much anxiety and doubt. Did I do the right thing? Should I have just kept my mouth shut? Why did I ever say that? It's just mental torment and stress keeping you up at night. Saturday you have the Six of Cups. So for some of you, you're thinking about what you've said and how things were before you said it and how that was better. Maybe you shouldn't have said anything. That's what you're thinking. For others of you, there's a person coming back from the past, so maybe you are hearing back about this declaration you made. And for some of you, he or she feels the same way, so all your worry was for nothing. For some of you, they're coming to you and they're holding something in their hand as well, so they're offering you something back. And it's honest and genuine because she's not wearing any clothes, so she's got nothing to hide. So for some of you, it looks like they feel the same way, so that's very good. I'm very happy for you. For others of you, you're just going back through past events in your mind. For others of you, I'm hearing a reunion with a family member you haven't seen in a long time. It could be a brother or sister, or it could be your mother or your father. And you're just getting together and reminiscing. Then on Sunday, you have the Seven of Cups, coupled again with the Enemy card. So the Seven of Cups is illusions. I've got to say, for some of you, the person who seems to accept your offer is not fully convinced, is not fully in it. They're accepting it, but they don't intend to give you much in return. So they're just giving you the illusion that there's something there. So watch out for that. Be careful about that. Just be a bit mindful and don't take things at face value. If they say yes, don't go buying a house. If they say yes, I want to be your girlfriend or your boyfriend, don't go making wedding plans. Just take it one day at a time and just see if they really mean it, is what I'm trying to say. For others of you, you're looking at what other options you have. And you're daydreaming a little bit. You're not quite making a decision. Don't know which way to go. Don't know which one to pick for some of you. So maybe there's more than one person giving you these nice declarations. The oracle card you have, whom do you need to forgive? As you release old anger or resentment, you will find that your wishes will come true. So, I think this ties in with the Nine of Swords. For those of you who've received this declaration, for example, maybe this is from a person who you've dealt with in the past, who's hurt you in the past, and so you decided to take distance for yourself, to detach from them because they've hurt you. And so for some of you, you need to forgive this person and you need to let go of old anger and resentment, because what they did before, they're not going to do again. They're not going to hurt you again. So for some of you, it's definitely that. For others, I'm hearing you need to forgive yourself and accept love into your life, and realize that you are worthy. You do deserve love. You do deserve your wishes to come true. For others, I feel it ties in with the Hierophant on Monday. You're seeking spiritual advice because you don't know what to do in a situation where someone's hurt you, and you can see that you're still angry and you want to heal that. So for some of you, I'm hearing going to church and speaking to a priest, and they'll give you counsel and they'll help you heal. The Romance Angel Oracle card you got is Unrequited Love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So this definitely ties in with this whole big mess over here, with you making the declaration but the person not feeling the same way, but maybe they tell you they do, but it's not, it's false. For others, you're making the declaration and then you're thinking, oh my god, I shouldn't have said anything because she doesn't or he doesn't feel the same way. For some of you who are coupled, obviously, this could mean your relationship has not been a priority for you, the both of you, maybe lately, and so the flame has kind of died out. You can still change this. You can still put your relationship first and reinvest in your relationship. And for some of you, you and your partner will both be doing that, I'm hearing. But for some of you, I'm sorry, it looks like the relationship has run its course. For singles, obviously, you could be the ones making the declaration and then the person doesn't feel the same way about you. Or the person makes the declaration to you and you don't feel the same way about them, and you don't, it sounds harsh, but you don't want to know how they feel about you because you know they're just going to get hurt. So it's a bit of a complicated week for you, Gemini. But you do have support. You can turn to your faith, you can turn to your religion, you can turn to wise people in your family to give you advice. You've got emotional support around you. You've got friends who care about you. And for some, I'm hearing this is about work. This is about trusting yourself. You are ready for this project. You are capable. You're going to have to please let me know how this applies to you and how it works out in your lives. Because again, it is a general reading, so there's a lot of messages coming in. and some of them tie together, some of them don't tie together, but if I hear them I have to give them to you. And so it is a general reading. For private readings, like I said, please email me at advicetothinktwice@gmail.com. I'll get back to you with all the information you need for a reading. Please like, share, subscribe, and definitely please comment and leave feedback. I love hearing from you. Try to have a good week. Thank you. I will see you next week. Take care.